One thing that you guys have been hitting me up about is the fact that I converted to the Catholic faith. Candace,
I think it's obvious why Candace became a Catholic. Did Candace ever bother to tell any of her followers about the treaty? There was actually more than one that the Vatican made with Hitler back on July 20th, 1933. Yeah. I can't even pronounce it. It's called the Reichscourt Treaty. Yeah. It was basically to protect the Vatican, like, hey, Hitler, do whatever you got to do, but we need to remain in power in the Catholic Church and just don't interfere with our stuff. So this is what I'm going to say before because I need to pray for Candace. I need to pray for Joe. I need to pray for all of these wicked, evil people. Because as far as I'm concerned, they are great tools of the devil. And they poor Jewish people that throughout their entire history have been being persecuted. And yet the Catholic Church is the biggest Pharisee religion I've ever seen. And I can say that because I was born and raised in the Catholic Church. But again, didn't find God there. But for the Catholics that want to sit on some high a platform like Candace is doing and talk down to the Jews, if I was I would be like, fuck you. I swear, God, and you know what? Before Candace wants to get on her next platform and say, look at, they're all hateful people. Yeah, well, Jesus said to hate evil. Yeah, everybody forgets about that part, don't they? Oh no, Jesus wanted you to love everything. Again, he didn't want you to love evil. And what she does is evil. There were several treaties that the Vatican signed while they knew the Jews were being exterminated. Every damn Catholic church in this country, from small downtown to big city to every state, should be speaking loudly about that. No, because who do they take their oaths to? Who does the cardinal, the pope, the bishop, the priest, who do they take their oaths to? They take it to the damn Vatican, not to Jesus Christ. And if they think for one damn minute that Jesus Christ doesn't know who you serve, well, think again. You think Jesus Christ doesn't know who Candace Owens serves? But the Vatican, it's only ever cared about itself. It's never cared about Jesus' word. It's never, it hides its documents in its vault. And thank God there was some German people back in 2020 that were willing to take the risk because of COVID to go there and look at the documents, because they quickly closed them. And what they found was that the Catholic Church was complicit. This is the reason. So when this woman, Candace Owens, carries on about how the Jews killed Kennedy, well, you know what, Candace Owens, you weren't alive then, because I wasn't. But I'll tell you this. There were many Christians in this country that were very scared and concerned about a Catholic president taking office. But then the Puritans, the Presbyterians, the Quaker, all of them had concerns because they knew that the Catholic Church had still using pagan practices. And yet, shouldn't that be obvious? I mean, if you believe in Jesus' word, he tells you to look at their fruits, and their fruits have a historical child abuse problem. So when Candace Owens wants to prop the Catholic Church up as if it's something to be as something holy, no, it isn't. Jesus would burn it to the ground. I'm sorry if people don't like hearing that. I'm sorry. I don't care. It's the truth. I hate evil. And what these people are doing is evil. Do you know for how many decades they've moved these damn priests all over the place that have abused children? And yet this nasty woman, Candace Owens, wants to get on her platform and act like that she has some self-righteous duty to fulfill, and yet she just is a walking example of serving something wicked. You know, Jesus said the truth will set you free for a reason. Not just so that you knew the truth, but that if you wanted God to set your country free, if you wanted God to truly give your country another chance, then it meant everybody not looking and blaming the Jews, but look at your own damn religion. Look at your own damn house. Instead of taking inventory of which Jews are normal and which Jews are fakes, and which you're going to decide in your holy righteousness self because you want to become as wicked as Candace Owens. No, you're supposed to look at your own backyard. But no, what do the Catholics want to do? We're going to blame the Jews. And there's other Christian faiths doing that too. They should come clean too. Every church in this country that claims to be Christian should have let's call it this, should have a Hail Mary moment and get honest. Because God is paying no attention to any of you. Because you don't want to be honest about any of this. You just want to brush it aside as if it doesn't matter. Well, I'm here to tell you it does matter. So people should, if you are a Christian, you should unfollow the wickedness and hatefulness. Because Jesus said to hate evil. He said to hate evil. And what Candace Owens spews and carries on is evil. No Christian should follow her, let alone any American listen to any more of her garbage. It's time to give the people that have paid enough of the price some respect. The Jews have suffered plenty enough.